Good day, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Coloring Book series. This is the second to last page we're working on today. So, yeah, I am blown away by how much I've learned from this project and that it is basically done. I just need to put it all together, and yeah, so if you guys would like to see more on the series, there are 6 pages in total. I'm sorry about the blur in the beginning here. I did not see that. It's very difficult because my recording process is very odd, to say the least. It's gonna go right now, become better right now. But yeah, I learned a lot with this project, and I cannot wait for the next one. There we go. This is a very minimalist page. Very simple, just like the birdie flying with the fishy, taking him away, whisking him somewhere safe, you know. um, I think this page was the quickest out of all the pages, like, because there's just so little to actually do on it. Um, but yeah, very happy with how this page turned out as well. And then after this, we just have one more for the series, and then the story of our little birdie is finished. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who has watched the entire series, and the next video, the final page, will be up tomorrow if you want to see that as well. Yeah, leave a comment which page out of all 6 pages was your favorite. My favorite, I think, was the first page, the page that started it all. I think that was my favorite. um, yeah, so as per usual, I'm just using the gel pens, the Jelly Roll for white, and then the Sakura watercolor and Lera Prismacolor pencils. It is basically what I always use for most of my paintings and drawings and all of that. They are the best and they work very well together. So for the birdie, I had to do a couple of layers just to get the kind of tone I wanted, and it came out quite cute. I'm very excited to actually finish this project. It feels like I've been busy with this for a very long time, which I have. A lot of days went into these artworks. Yeah, so next step's almost upon me to actually write the story out, which I have. I just need to put it in the actual book. But anyway, um, had to wait for it to dry there, add a bit more sky shades and another layer of blue for our birdie. Okay, then I started going in with the pencils just to get a little bit of a shadow. I wanted to make this bird, give this bird a bit more, or this page a bit more depth to it because it's so minimal. Add a bit more shadows and stuff to the birdie just to make it pop a bit more off of the very plain background that is the sky. But also didn't want it to be too much because the main focus was just to be the bird flying with the little fish, um, just to showcase how he's transporting the little fishy. So I used a little bit of black and blues and just blended all of that out before I went back in with the actual line work, just to bolden up the lines a bit more. But obviously we need to still color in the little fishy, the leaf and all of that, just to bring a bit more detail to those areas. Just make it pop a little bit. A little water droplets spilling everywhere. And just a little bit of a highlight on the birdie. So I just went back in with my gel pen. These pens I buy at the the little, I guess, 5 Franken cookie Dollar Tree type deal. literally Dollar Tree type deal. It's just gel ink pens. I really like gel pens, so I normally just buy the big stacks where you get like 10 in a pack for super cheap, because the lines are just so cool. Well, not cool, but they work like that. And you can make them as thick or as thin as you need them to be as well. And it's very potent. It doesn't fade or go away or anything like that. So I just thickened up mostly all the lines, just to make sure everything is nice and defined as well. Um, and then we'll go back in with the white and just highlight everything that needs highlighting as well. So it's gonna come in a minute. But yeah, this project has really taught me a lot. It is my first actual book, unless you count the coloring book. Um, I'm working on another coloring book as well, but that's gonna take a while before it's ready. It's a lot of drawings I still need to do for that one. um, yeah, so that is that. I was thinking I should have actually scanned these in when they were just line work to add to the second coloring book, but just kind of want to keep them separate, you know. I really like them. So we're just going in with the white highlighter here. I had to mess around with all the pens again to try and find one that actually works this time. Like they all work, but they just decide on days they want to work. Some days they do, some days they don't. Yeah. So that is the second to last page in my children's book. Leave a comment what you think this birdie is doing. Why is he whisking the fish away in a leaf full of water? Where is he taking it? um, so this is the final page. I don't know why it turned weird like that. I'm going to see if I can't turn it right so you guys don't see the weird angle. Very plain, very simplistic. I just wanted to emphasize this is how the birdie pulled it off and took the little fishy away. And then the first page is coming up. This is also available on my channel if you guys want to see me paint the first page. This is my favorite page. It's a cute little birdie, the introduction, what he likes, and little flowers, blueberries. This bird is obsessed with blueberries. It's a cute little birdie. And then the second page is also coming up in a minute. But leave a comment at the end of the video which page is your favorite so far before you watch the last page. It's going to be uploaded tomorrow. This is the second page. Little birdie flying by the cottage where our little fishy is on the windowsill. The little fishbowl and the butterfly flying in the foreground. I just wanted to add something a little bit extra instead of just the flowers. And then I really like how the roof of the little cottage turned out here. It is fantastic in my opinion. The third page, I'm so sorry, my voice is breaking, is the little fishy in this bowl with the pebbles. The bird's very curious about the little fishy in the bowl. I really like how these pages turned out. I'm very proud of myself. And yeah, so the wood texture, everything, I learned a lot from these. I really did, and I'm very proud of myself. I'm gonna keep saying that because for me this is a big achievement. The fourth page is our birdie meeting with Mr. Turtle. That's not his name, by the way. I'm just calling him Mr. Turtle. But that is the fourth page. I wanted to keep the flowers kind of incorporated, at least have them in another page, even if it's just one or two more pages, because I really like how these flowers turned out. Very cute. And our little turtle. So this is the actual inspiration for the children's book. I painted this also on my channel if you want to watch the video. And then as I was painting it, I had this idea for a story, and that's how it was born. And then the next couple of pictures you're going to see is also available on my channel. If you guys want to watch me paint those, just go on to my channel, to the playlist, and you'll see the art playlist. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you've been with me from the start of this journey for this coloring book, leave a comment, and yeah, please consider liking and subscribing. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. The final page for this children's book. I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe it's done. Bye.